Tonight, we're talking about something truly special, Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. It's this moment when tradition tells us the heavens basically open up and something absolutely incredible happens right here on Earth. So let's figure out what that is.
Okay, let's start with a really powerful idea. Just imagine this for a second. What if, tonight, right now, millions of angels started descending to Earth? I'm not talking one or two. I mean millions, all around you.
They would literally be everywhere, filling every single street, every alleyway, every corner of your town. You couldn't see them, but you'd feel it, right? This silent, massive gathering.
And it doesn't stop there. It gets way more personal. They would come into every single home, including yours. This isn't some far-off, abstract thing. We're talking about an encounter that's happening right in your space.
Which, of course, brings us to the big question, why? What are they all doing here? What kind of mission could possibly bring this many angels down to Earth all on one specific night?
So, to figure that out, we've got to go straight to the source. See, this isn't just a story or a piece of folklore. It's an event that's actually described in the Quran. It happens because of a divine command.
And here it is, right from Surah al-Qadr. It says, God himself gives them permission to come down, the angels and the Spirit, who many believe is the Archangel Gabriel. And they descend for every matter. That phrase alone tells you this night is a huge deal, packed with divine action.
Okay, but how many are we talking about? To really get a handle on the sheer scale of this, scholars came up with this incredible metaphor. Just try to picture this. All the pebbles on Earth. I mean all of them, on every beach, in every river, everywhere. The number of angels that come down on this one night, it's greater than that. It's a number that's basically impossible for us to even wrap our heads around.
So, you have this unimaginable number of angels here on Earth. What's their job? What are they here to do? Well, their mission is all about peace and mercy and actually engaging directly with us.
And look how personal their tasks are. They're not just hanging back and watching. They're right there in the mix. They surround people who are praying. When you're making a heartfelt du'a, a supplication, they're saying Amin right there with you, almost co-signing your prayer. They take your requests for forgiveness up to the heavens. Some traditions even say they shake hands with people who are totally lost in their worship. Their whole job is to just spread this wave of peace and mercy.
And get this, it's not just for a few minutes. This amazing atmosphere lasts the entire night, from sunset all the way until the first light of dawn. It's a total, unbroken bubble of peace filled with this angelic presence.
Okay, so let's bring this down from this huge, cosmic scale, right down to you, to this very moment. How does all of this connect with you, personally, when you're in a moment of worship?
I want you to picture it. You're in a quiet spot, maybe reading the Quran. You're feeling that connection, that peace. You probably think you're alone, right?
Well, you're not. The teachings say there could be an angel sitting right there next to you, just listening. How incredible is that? The idea that your quiet personal act of worship has this celestial audience, even if it's an audience of one. And we can take that even one step further. Think about your deepest, most personal prayer. You know, the one you barely even whisper out loud. Can you just imagine an angel, a being of light, right there beside you, saying Amen to that exact prayer, giving it this heavenly boost?
So, all of this is building up to one really, really important point. This night isn't just about beautiful imagery. It's about an urgent, once-a-year opportunity, a massive chance for spiritual growth and forgiveness.
And that's exactly why it's called Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. It's powerful because it's the night the Quran itself began to be revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, and because of that, it's like a divine gift. The worship you do in just these few hours is said to be worth more than a whole lifetime of devotion.
Let's put that into perspective because it's kind of mind-blowing. One single night of sincere worship is considered better than 1,000 months of worship. 1,000 months. That's more than 83 years. So in one night, you can achieve the spiritual reward of an entire very long lifetime. It's like a divine fast track, an unbelievable offer of mercy.
So the big question is, how do you make the most of this? How do you seize this night? The good news is, it's actually beautifully simple. First, you pray. Just connect through worship. Second, make du'a, supplication. Pour your heart out. And third, use this special time to sincerely ask for forgiveness.
The opportunity is just massive, but it's also incredibly short.
This night only comes once a year, and we don't even know for sure which night it is. That's why those last nights of Ramadan are so precious. You just can't afford to waste them.
So, we'll leave you with this final thought. Knowing all of this, knowing that a sky full of angels is on its way down, ready to listen, ready to say amen to your prayers, the only real question left is, how are